Hey everybody, welcome back to the Tommy Trials. Road to War of the Chosen. So, an unfortunate thing happened. I'm still working on a video to show you guys what happened, but the old save file for Road to War of the Chosen, it died, and that's why the series kind of came to a halt, so to speak. So, the day I'm recording this video, it's August 14th. War of the Chosen comes out in about 2 weeks. So what I did is, in an effort to get us through the game and through the main storyline, which is the whole reason that we were doing this in the first place, was to see the main storyline, get a feel for the game the first go round, and then after that we could play War of the Chosen and do its full through. So this is mostly vanilla, save one thing. Because we've got to start over, and we're already almost 20 parts in, I have downloaded mods which make the difficulty of the game go to like -3. I also put the game on Rookie, which helped. So essentially what we're doing is we are going to zoom through the game. This is not the way the game should be played. I'm going to take all the strategy parts and throw them out the window because I won't need them. Trust me, you'll see what I mean in a second. But we're using characters that I've created. We've got Boyle, Waxer. That might be the other way around, I don't remember. Fordo. Also, these are called Jeg Eyes, by the way. I forgot what they were called in an old previous video. So those are called Jeg Eyes. They're given to soldiers who prove incredibly courageous. Echo, Arc Trooper Echo, and then Fox, and then Gree, who's another commander that I made using what we have available. They don't look amazingly close to their movie counterparts, but they are what they are. But essentially, this is going to be, we're starting the game over, and I want to show you how monumentally easier this is going to be. It's a little ridiculous. And the reason being that we're doing this is simply to get through the game quickly. I will do playthroughs if you want to see them, but this is to zoom through quickly.
On the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. I'm ready to go, sir.
Well, that's violent. See, I can get all the way to here in one turn. But there's new mods. I've got all kinds of mod things going on. That's a little brutal. Somebody was like shot here. I'm a little disturbed by this. Anywho, taking all the strategy and throwing it out the window.
Yes, sir.
So we've got 3 frag grenades. This game no longer has any challenge.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
So like I said, not to,
Stepping off.
this is not going to be showing off gameplay. I will do another series where we will start over, and it's going to be War of the Chosen.
Than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
So I noticed last time that my microphone was a little quiet, so let's go ahead and crank her up just a little bit. Not that loud. There we go. I'm not sure if you guys could see what I was doing or not, but I was messing with the microphone settings, so hopefully I'm louder without actually having to talk louder.
Rolling out.
But essentially,
Right away, sir.
it's almost like using cheat codes, but this will get us through the story.
Okay.
Which is the whole main reason. When it comes to strategy, we've already seen that I already stink at strategy, but okay, so Fox, Fordo, and Waxer. Alright, let's go ahead and overwatch others.
Affirmative. You can take him out right now.
Okay. 9 damage. It's like it makes the game stupendously easy.
Things are about to get bloody.
I essentially don't even have to worry about misses. It's Is it embarrassing how easy I've made the game? Maybe a little. But
Hostile down.
it does mean we'll get through the story on time. And that's the whole reason I'm doing this. I think it increases their dodge and everything else. This is awesome. And the research time, wait till you see that, it's ridiculous, but that's okay. We're doing it this way so we can get through the story.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Yes, General. Affirmative. Moving out.
And like I said, when War of the Chosen comes out in a couple of weeks, we will show... I will do another legitimate playthrough. I had someone ask if they could be a character. I've not forgotten about you.
Let's show some real firepower.
And you will get a character in the next... Wait, when we do War of the Chosen, you'll have a character.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charge.
That was delightfully fast. So, when we're doing this, I'll probably be swapping it to make... Of course it was flawless. We'll be swapping it to make... make a few more missions in one video. But I've got mods called A Better Rookie, A Better Start, and A Better Arsenal. So essentially they're all super soldiers. So right now I've got super clones. Didn't miss a shot. I didn't average, with tier 1 weapons, I did an average of 9 damage per attack. That's amazing. Oh, that's... If only the actual true game was this easy. Nonetheless. These are called J guys. I was getting ready to explain them, but then the loading time ended. Alright, let's hear about how amazing this mission was, since that's what we're going to hear about almost all the missions. And if someone's wounded, they say wounded for like a day. The entire strategy and...
Can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
The entire strategy and difficulty of this game is just gone when you have these mods. I don't really recommend them if you're trying to have an enjoyable experience, but in an effort to get through it in time, we've had to rely on such methods.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance.
We've seen these. We've seen these. That's Gree. It's as close as I could get. It's still really not that close to Gree at all. Fordo, he's a specialist. Sniper. What's our other two? Grenadier. Specialist. Cool. Okay, we've got stuff. Let's hit the research. And we're skipping. Alright. If you want to actually see what's happening in this particular part of the story, go back and watch the other parts. I'm hoping that you're just tuning into this part because you've watched the rest in order. You can see how short the research is.
Find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies...
Yeah, we've got 8,000. We have plenty.
Commander.
Okay, so we've seen some of these cutscenes. As soon as we get to the cutscenes we haven't seen before, we will...
And continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites
Yes,
like
we know,
this one.
Central, thank you.
On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
Commander, one of our resistance
I
contacts just
almost
tipped us
feel
off
like
to
we
a site that may be worth investigating.
Just don't need to do this, but...
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
So like I said, it's the entire difficulty of the game is out the window.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
So if you watched
to be as intriguing as I do.
the previous part, you know how long it took us to get to what I'm
Commander.
doing.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Sure have.
I foresee a number of valuable
Yeah, you do.
applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
The outcome of this research can only...
These
Yep, those are guns. Pop, 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 pop. Gauss
I had
weapons.
assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
setting
Oh
goals
great, got
for
55
each
supplies.
enough.
Normally I'd be really psyched about that, but since we've kind of... Not now. We don't need more soldiers. Our soldiers aren't going anywhere.
I do not think I could have predicted
Okay.
this outcome, though it is intriguing. I'll see that work begins immediately.
Alright, so I know I'm not saying a whole lot, because we're essentially skipping over... This is almost like seeing your favorite book adaptation turning into a movie. You know, where something takes like 7 chapters to get through. It's taken like 6.5 minutes to actually get through.
As it is, we've already identified
That's how I'm feeling at the moment. So get ready for everyone to look funny. No? Oh, they made this armor work with Tier 2. I love this mod creator so much more now. I mean, I already loved him, but I love him more. Because he made this all work with Tier 2. Alright, so I don't really want Greed to be on our main team, and Fox neither. We'll keep Boil Waxer. Let's get... I think Colt is the one I like. Maybe it's not Colt. Is it Hammer? It's Hammer. I really like Hammer's look. Don't ask me why. Let's get a couple of ARC troopers, and then let's get Cody. So I have 3 guys from the 212th. And then weapons-wise, medkit, and who else should have a medkit? What other items can I build? Oh, I haven't built the armor yet. That's why the... I'm dumb. Okay, it's okay. I'm a little dumb, but it's okay. I haven't built the armor, and that's why it's not showing up. Gotta get more. A few other things. Okay. Let's give you a smoke grenade. Let's give you a smoke grenade. Do flashbang grenades count as other grenades? They must. Okay. The more you know. And you a smoke grenade, and you get a med kit. Okay, and then upgrade-wise, I'm not sure if we have any available attachments. We do. We have a hair trigger, bonus action chance. Let's give Fordo the bonus action chance. Alright. Other than picking upgrades for our dudes, it's a game that would normally take 30, 40 parts to complete is going to take us, I don't know how many, but not that many. So I assume once I upgrade guys to Predator armor, it's going to make all the clone armor look funky.
We lost contact with the squad shortly thereafter, but not before they sent a data fragment tied to the aliens' latest operation. We're moving to recover the data, but we'll have to work fast to hack the network before Advent shuts down the connection. Be prepared to neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the area. Recovering that data is our only shot at stopping their progress.
J guys. I'm never going to get very far into that explanation. They were Mandalorians, apparently. I watched a video on it. Here on YouTube, actually. And apparently Mandalorians would give it to clones if they proved to be incredibly
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The
courageous.
access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Hostile resistance expected.
Moving on.
Alright, discover things for me, Fordo.
Although they
Boom.
bear some resemblance to the sectoids first
Thank you,
encountered
Tiger.
during the
I don't
invasion,
really care,
the
but
genetic structure now
thank you.
includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from
Blah,
here.
blah, 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 blah,
We
blah,
might be
blah.
able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Oh!
Position confirmed.
Must have to hit control to do what I was trying to do. It's okay. My guys won't miss.
Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
6 to 9. Oh my goodness. Yep. Because that works in vanilla XCOM.
We got here.
They've got our position.
Oh. You're gone.
That's a kill.
Makes me feel like I have a Spec Ops group, though.
Moving on, sir.
In that they
Target spotted.
don't miss and they take guys out with one shot.
We have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Takes all the difficulty out of the game, but sure makes me feel cool. There's just no difficulty in the game.
For our side.
And I'm having a lot of fun with this. Okay,
I'm on the move.
let's move our
Move out, men.
OP guys up.
Moving. Confirmed. Copy that, General.
We believe in you, Hammer. Actually, we may not have to. I want to fire my pistol again. I love it.
Got him. Positive confirmation. Area secured.
I'm going to admit, this is painfully easy.
Get moving.
I don't know what this what this easy mod has done to my hacking, but I have to assume it's made my hacking really, really good too. Yeah, it did. So I just increased my hacking stat another 20. So when you're playing the base game, that's
Status
usually a
confirmed.
good idea.
Mission accomplished.
Oh gosh, the combination of playing this on rookie, with the fact that my soldiers simply can't miss and can move an incredibly long amount, is both. It's enjoyable for me to get through it so quickly, but painful to me because I know how difficult this actually is. Just like I said a couple of times, I'm gonna say it one more time. This is not my playthrough. This is getting us ready for the release of War of the Chosen, and that's where I'm going to start up actually playing the game properly again. Eventually, I'm going to do a long war as well. I'm going to actually, do a long war, but not yet. Probably I'll do a long war when Long War comes out for War of the Chosen.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
Shredder. Because why not? We've got another sharpshooter. Cool. Medical protocol, of course. A long watch. And cool, got a ranger. Awesome. And
Objective added.
okay.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander.
Gotta get
I've
to.
updated our objectives based
Alright,
on
now
the
this will be
latest
painful.
information.
Considering
Watch.
the limited resources available
0
to
days.
you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
And it'll be
Now that
done.
we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander.
I don't even
We should
need
keep looking for
a
more
power
recruits,
relay.
though.
I'm going to
We
build
need
one,
staff
and I don't need
facilities
one.
Once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is
The only
underway,
painful thing
Commander,
about this
but
mod
it's
is
going
that.
to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Missing.
Commander, We have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility.
We're just gonna carry on.
Try
We're
to
not
make
gonna work.
contact with their forces in the region
Carry
as
on. We're
soon
not.
as possible.
Carry on.
It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this.
They just keep talking.
We
I'm
just picked up a
not gonna talk
signal
till
from
they're
an
done.
emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion.
The alien...
The speed at which I'm doing this. Oh, I just skipped a cutscene. We have guns that are the same type of plasma weapons that the aliens have. That's something that we never got to see. I didn't mean to skip that cutscene because we hadn't seen that one before.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
She shoots a target.
I'll
I mean,
notify
nothing
you
happens
as
of
soon as the
interest other
report
than
is
she
available.
shoots a target.
I've
But
made a number of interesting discoveries,
Okay.
Commander.
okay, alien biotech.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report
okay.
available.
Commander,
Okay.
we can now work to establish contact with
Let's
local
finish doing
resistance.
this real quick. All right. We've already seen that cutscene.
Objective added.
The advent officers have clearly been modified to allow
Advanced
for their
Warfare Center.
subordinates to
Science
receive
Research
new
Report.
orders psionically. The
Doing-
advent,
We've seen that.
from my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities. At least the ones I had access to personally.
Okay. And we'll view the room, and we'll build one of these.
Advanced Warfare Center construction
And it'll be
initiated.
done in like 6 milliseconds. So, like I said, zooming through.
Advanced Warfare Center now operational.
I didn't mean to view the facility. Alright. Okay, we've seen that cutscene.
Objective added.
Now I gotta
Looks like
build
we've got our
proving
work
ground.
cut out for us, Commander.
The Advent camp, though I was...
Okay, we've seen that already. Let's go back over here. Build a proving ground.
Proving ground facility construction initiated.
Okay, that'll take 0 days.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We
Okay,
can build
view the
it.
facility, I don't need to see it.
Proving
Choose
grounds,
product.
Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development. I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander.
Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
You'll make progress in about 0 hours. Oh, that'll take you 2 days.
outcome of
Okay.
this research can only further our advances, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the alien
Okay, so this
mastery
part
of
is me
genetic
introducing it,
engineering
and then also
and
us
their pursuit of
struggling through,
advance.
just me clicking OK to so many things at once.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Not
You and I
now.
both know we only had one other Sky Ranger.
They just keep talking.
It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy. And someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to
just keep
scan
talking.
the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I foresee
Oh,
a
they're
number of
there.
valuable
They're just gonna keep
applications
talking.
stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete. These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy. Remember what Tigan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up whatever number we're on. I think that officially this is going to be part 18, although It's really like the 21st video or something in this series. But go ahead, click on the logo if you want to subscribe. Click on the other parts of the playlist, or if you don't have any idea what's going on, go watch all the other previous parts and then catch back up to us. But either way, Jig Harvey.